Hi there. Sorry, allergies. Yes, this is a good start, but the thing is, the problem you're facing is that its positioning like that is pretty hard to actually recreate the front peg. That's the problem you'll have with that. And for your question about the middle hole, that's pretty easy. Right click, go to face, select that face, for example, and delete it. Select all those faces and delete them, right? Like that. Right, now right click, go to the edge menu, double click on that edge to get all around. You did a good job, so that goes all around. And just fill it basically. Fill a hole, the mesh, right there. This is a non-manifold object, so you need to select it right here and go to the edit mesh, going down to the poke menu right here, and you can poke it the way you want after that. You can keep it straight, you can do whatever you want with it. That's your call. All right. So if that's what you're looking for, that's it. Now, I'm going to rotate that mesh a little bit so I can see better. The problem that I have with it, because of that, the way it's rotated, um, the pictures, it's hard to actually, yeah, that's what I thought. It's hard to actually see what you've done. So, you did a good shape actually. You get the overall shape, but the pecs are just not there. You need to get a little bit more geometry into it. So you need to add more loops. I'm just gonna smooth it quickly so I can see that. But don't smooth it. You do it manually. All right. And after you smooth it, you can actually, and actually that wouldn't be bad. Actually, that's a decent smoothing on it. Besides, be careful the top right here is weird. It needs to be realigned a little bit. It's the other texture. Um, now, let me delete the history on that so it moves better right here. And now you can actually use a mesh tool called a sculpting tool right here. And you can push, push, there's a lot of things you can do with it. You can bulge, so let me get on the sculpting tool. I will open its option actually. And size, be careful, it might get very big. See, that got very big, that's just too big. So you want to change the size to a smaller number. See, that's already really, really big already right there. And that's the problem very often you gotta play with really, really small numbers. So that's cool, that's the only thing that's a little small. That. Yeah, that's better. No, I think the strength will be too much. Yeah, much too much on strength. As you can see, you need a lot of mesh. The strength of maybe two at the most. Okay. See what I'm talking about. Let's look at the second. I want just one. And cool. So you can a little bit, bring it up, and then you can smooth it after. That's the big thing about it. All right. That one. And then if you go back into the sculpt tool right here, yeah, right here, you can go to the smooth tool after that and start smoothing it. But you have created basically the shape, and you'll take more time than me on the video. I can't just take that much time. And I'm on a laptop with not a real mouse, so that's kind of tricky. But you cut my drift right here, and you'll start, and you just want to smooth it out, but you'll get more of the shape of his torso that you add. You can sculpt stuff like that. My mouse is not reacting anymore, sorry. There you go. Um, it's the software that captures sometimes it freezes. So you can recreate more of it pegs like that. I didn't do much. Let's look at it a little bit more. There's a lot of new tools that you probably won't have. That's really powerful because of the strength. So let's put in one, the bulge. That's the one you want to use actually. It will give you the best result, and then you can actually smooth it out. So you really, all right, and then you just smooth it out. You just go back to the mesh tool and smooth it out. You also have a strength, which may be a little bit too much right here. All right, so you get the drift, and then you'll get it pegged like that. All right, you smooth it properly everywhere. The more mesh you have in the places, the better off you are. As you see, this is the limit in the amount of mesh, so you'll get very pointy because of that. All right, but then you see you start getting the body that you're looking for. You can increase that a little bit more by pushing in. Also, with the same mesh tool, there is a pinch, a grab, a push for sure, something. Oops, right here. So you have a lot of tools. You might be able to push that one. No, that's the one. That's not the push. Pull. Relax is pretty cool, so that works pretty well. It's similar to the smooth, but it relaxes the mesh instead. No, that's too much also on that one. Let's see if we get. Yeah, try to push it in after that. All right, to start to regain that shape. All right, so you can the drift, work on that. You'll have more time than me than on the video. Besides that, you did a good job, so keep it up.